Off a day, my name is Nick and welcome to another episode of the Side Quest. Today's beer is called Barrel Aged Hazelnut Imperial Stout by Untitled Art. And this beer is 13.0% ABV, Barrel Aged Imperial Stout with cacao nibs, hazelnuts, and milk sugar. This is brewed and canned by Untitled Art and Mikerphone Brewing in Waunakee, Wisconsin. Now this is a collab between Untitled Art and Mikerphone, and I've had a few of Mikerphone's beers as well, and a bunch of Untitled Art. This is actually capping off 4 beers that I've picked up when I was in San Diego, and I loved almost every one of them. Mikerphone, I believe I did a coffee stout, which is the Smells Like Teen Spirit, and a Berliner that was actually really good. One of my favorite Berliners I've ever had so far. But yeah, this is a barrel-aged Imperial Stout. It is canned, not bottled, so it's going to be interesting. There is a date on here, 8/8/21. I think that is the canning date. So it's about almost a year old at this point. It's probably, no, maybe 8 months old at this point. It's barrel-aged, so I'm not really too worried about the aging on this. But I'm very curious to see how this does. It has a 4.42 on Untapped right now, so hopefully it's actually going to be really good. So yeah, enough about this beer. Let's open this up and see how it goes, and I'll be right back after the pour. With this beer, wasn't a lot of head on the initial pour, but that's okay. I see bubbles flowing up in this glass, so I'm not too worried about the carbonation at all. And I'm not sure if you can see it right now, but the legs on this thing is really high. It is 13%, so it's a big boy. And so let's I'll put it up to the light. Let's look at this color. Yeah, I mean, it is a pastry stout, milk stout, but there isn't like a light brown color that I'm used to seeing. Maybe there's not a lot of adjuncts in it, so that's probably why. I think it's just the hazelnuts and the milk sugar and cacao nibs. But usually in like very sweet beers, I notice that it gets a little bit like light brown instead of black, and this is super dark. It's also barrel aged as well, so I know it's going to pick up a little bit of it picked up a little bit of ABV from the original beer. Let's put a nose on it. All right. Hazelnuts, very strong on the nose. A lot of hazelnuts in this beer, at least from the aroma that I'm getting. I'm getting a little bit of a alcohol singe, a little bit of a burning, like the alcohol's in there as well. A little bit of sweetness, maybe that's from the cacao nibs. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be very hazelnut forward, and it's great. Love hazelnuts. So yeah, let's dive right in. Cheers. All right, that was great. So let's just talk about this beer real quick. Mouthfeel was like medium, right? It's a lot thinner than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be medium thick, maybe because of the adjuncts, but it's actually a nice medium, not too light as well. So carbonation's fine. I could taste it, not taste it, but I could feel it on my tongue as I was drinking it. But yeah, other than that, super strong hazelnut presence on this beer. Even like big sips, super like almost like a burp. You can get that nuttiness coming through, super strong. So that part was great. Not too much sweetness at all, at least not for me. I did get a little bit of like a chocolate notes coming through, but the hazelnut kind of like overshadowed it, which is fine because it is a hazelnut Imperial Stout. So they nailed the hazelnut part of it. It is 13% and it's kind of strong. Like I can tell that it's also barrel aged, because like the sensation I get is like a very not sort of bitter, but also sort of piercing taste on your tongue, like it's like a spirit almost. Not a lot of woody notes coming through from the barrel, but maybe that's just because the hazelnut kind of like blends that earthy flavor as well. But overall, Really enjoying this. I can see why it's rated 4.4 on Untapped, and people are giving it high marks. It's a good beer. Obviously, it's barrel aged, so you want that barrel characters coming out, and it does hit a little bit, not as strong as I kind of would have liked. Or maybe it's just blending with the hazelnuts really well. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it, and I'm really sad that this is my last Untitled Art beer. But hopefully the next time I travel out to the States, I will pick up more cans of their stuff. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please leave a like down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. This beer was a hazelnut bomb.